we're running out of water. It's the most precious resource on this planet. Not gold, not diamonds, not oil. Water. Because without water, we die. It's one of the most plentiful resources on Earth. And even though the planet is covered in water, only 2.5% of it is fresh. And of that, 98% is either in groundwater or ice. And most of what's left is not clean enough to be usable. I'm Franz Hassenpflug. My background is in telecommunications, alternative power production, and energy efficient self-sustaining homes. But I grew up in West Texas around the oil business. Most people don't know this, but one of the biggest expenses in drilling and operating an oil well is water. Tons of water has to be purchased, trucked in, and stored for drilling and fracking. Then as the oil is pumped out, salt water is produced, which has to be trucked off and disposed of underground. One oil well uses 3.5 million gallons of water for drilling and fracking. In 2010, there were 3,200 new wells drilled in the Permian Basin. They used 11.5 billion gallons of water. Those same oil wells produced 147 billion gallons of contaminated water. That's 35 million truckloads of water, and there are many more oil wells planned. There are already systems out there that will clean water. There's filtration, there's distillation, there's desalination, there's ozonation, there's reverse osmosis. But they're too problematic or too expensive. For every gallon that some systems clean, there's up to 7 gallons of wastewater, and that's not much help. I've organized a system of technologies that can clean oil field wastewater for reuse and also create usable byproducts from the contaminants. By reusing water multiple times, this helps reduce oil production costs substantially. It's called the electrochemical desalination and purification system. It combines a unique electrolysis process with magnetic resonance technologies, similar to an MRI. This creates ionization and purification, and it works. The process can be customized depending on the quality of water that's introduced and the level of purification that's desired. It can determine the byproducts that will be produced. It's scalable, effective, and economical. In West Texas, oil field drilling takes place in the desert, where the local communities are already screaming about dwindling water resources. Despite all the talk about alternative energy, and I'm in that business, it's going to be a long, long time before the oil production goes away. And while the local communities want their oil, they don't want to give up their water. We all know with rising global population, we're going to have to stretch our resources. But this is not a problem way off in the future. There are already fierce battles over water rights and water contamination. Recycling wastewater and minimizing pollution will help reduce these conflicts as well as save money. This isn't just a local problem. There's a worldwide oil industry looking for this solution. We live on a planet that has developed a water-based environment and water-based life forms. Our very bodies are made up of water. Our cells miraculously create and sustain life through water. We better damn well take care of the water we've got. The electrochemical desalination and purification system is a giant step in the right direction.